Welcome back. A man reportedly pinned a woman to a side of a trailer using a car in California 6 days before killing a man in a collision near Quincy. Ronald Kincaid, a 34-year-old Moses Lake man, is charged in Grant County Superior Court with murder, 2 counts of vehicular homicide, and 5 counts of assault. Prosecutors plan to present evidence to the jury that Kincaid allegedly pinned a woman with his truck days before he threatened to hit several drivers on State Route 28 and before he hit a car head-on near Quincy. The other driver was killed in the collision. Kincaid was allegedly upset at being told to leave by people helping a woman change her tire in California. He reportedly pinned her with his truck and tried to hit her a second time. After the alleged assault, Kincaid was upset because his brother died in a vehicle collision and told one person, "I am going to kill everybody on the road and kill myself." Kincaid reportedly drove head-on into a 2013 Dodge Dart. The collision caused the death of a 50-year-old Moses Lake man. Ephrata's youngsters can learn to swim and try to break a record at the same time. An effort to be part of the world's largest swimming lesson starts at 10 a.m. on Thursday at the Splash Zone in Ephrata. It is sponsored by the Ephrata City Parks and Recreation Department. The nation's top water safety and training organizations are going to join forces to present the world's largest swimming lesson to build awareness about the importance of teaching children to swim and help prevent drowning. Children of all ages are invited. Check-in time is 9:30 a.m. A man reportedly led state troopers on a chase near Moses Lake in a stolen car because he had an outstanding warrant. Prosecutors charged Isaac Gonzalez, a 28-year-old man, in Grant County Superior Court with possession of a stolen vehicle and attempting to elude a pursuing police vehicle. A state trooper reportedly spotted the Honda Gonzalez was driving as it was turning onto State Route 17 from Kittleson Road. When the trooper signaled for the car to stop, Gonzalez allegedly continued onto Interstate 90. He reportedly slowed and started to pull to the shoulder before pulling back onto the road and speeding up. He allegedly turned onto Road 4 Northwest, where he crashed the car into a ditch. Gonzalez reportedly ran from the car, and a trooper caught him. He allegedly told the trooper he fled because he had a warrant. In Northwest news, a Washington State Patrol trooper served as a special escort to a lost elderly woman on a scooter. She had apparently been riding around for miles. Como's Lindsay Cohen has the story of the trooper's good deed.
Things move pretty fast on Highway 546 near the U.S.-Canadian border. So you can imagine some folks were pretty stunned.
Hey, can you pull into this little opening over here?
When a so-called scofflaw this week was a senior citizen on a scooter.
There's no license plate. She's in a little cart.
The man behind the voice is Trooper Dave Hintz, 24 years with State Patrol. This was a first.
It was different.
Hold on.
If only because people thought he was pulling over the octogenarian for riding on the highway. People like Andrea Ruth.
Just hit record as quickly as I could.
She saw what looked like a low-speed chase from her office window.
I see this woman come across on a little scooter, and then I'm like, oh, and then I see the cop car, and I'm like, oh.
The car's own dash cam video would end up as key evidence.
Well, we're getting a ton of calls on you. Everybody's worried about you because you've been on and off the road.
Turns out the trooper wasn't trying to detain the woman, just trying to get her home. She was lost. 4 miles lost.
We're going to have to do something because I don't want you to get hurt out here.
You know, I just treated her the way that I would have wanted somebody to treat my mom.
So that man escorted this grandma home, letting her drive as fast as that scooter would go, 6 miles an hour. It wasn't always easy.
See if we can get you out of here.
Just don't tip it.
I'm not going to tip it.
After nearly 70 minutes, they made it.
Okay, do you know where you're going now? Okay, no more out on the state route.
So many police pursuits make headlines these days. But in reality, this act was in pursuit of kindness.
Our motto with the State Patrol is service with humility, and it took a lot of patience and humility to take care of this lady.
That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.